Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm a little sick. Something I ate this morning has me running back and forth, so I'm going to try to do this without incident. By the way, I live in Adana, so I heard there's some people from Adana here. Is that true? Are there anybody from Adana? Adana people? Hello? Represent, yay! Okay. So I know we have a lot of speeches here, and a lot of times they talk about really similar things. So I have prepared a speech, and I will closely follow it, but sometimes I might go off the cusp a little bit. All right. So to all participants, I thank you for being here today. This is actually a much bigger event than I had previously thought. I think there's about 400 people or something like that. But it is with proud and profound respect and deep sense of purpose that I address you today at this Model United Nations conference in, sometimes I've been practicing how to say this. Elazığ? Okay. It's not easy for me to pronounce, okay? You know, this is a city that stands as a testament to human resilience and unwavering spirit of community. Let me tell you about myself. I am Ashanti Matthew Lee. I'm a U.S. English Language Fellow out of the RELO office, that is Regional English Language Office out of Ankara, Turkey. All right, that's at the embassy. As a U.S. Fellow representing the Regional English Language Office in Ankara, I am thrilled to witness the convergence of young minds eager to engage. Should I talk in here?
No, sorry.
Oh, okay. Sorry. In global discourse and diplomacy.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, this is better for the cameras, right? You can see me better instead of having like the mics right in front of my face, right? So I am proud to address EFAMUN and the theme of from local minds to global solutions. It perfectly captures the spirit of the EFAMUN conference in Elazığ, okay? Please don't laugh at me every time I say that. Where young delegates come together to tackle global challenges with fresh local perspectives by representing different countries and debating real-world issues. Students learn how their unique ideas and cultural experiences can contribute to meaningful international solutions. Before coming here, I learned a little bit about the city, Elazığ, right? Elazığ? So, Elazığ. All right, bloopers. So many bloopers in this one. So on February 6, 2023, one of the biggest earthquakes hit all of Turkey. And Elazığ, while not being the epicenter, was hit very hard, right? But you guys, everyone, have shown the resilience and the sense of community of your city, okay? The community mobilized swiftly with local and international aid, converging to support recovery efforts. Educational institutes reopened, businesses resumed operations, and the city's cultural heritage was preserved and celebrated. I know the pain of loss is still pretty fresh. That was only a couple years ago, right? Many lost their loved ones, but the strength of this community has really shined brightly through the support and unity inherent in the people of Elazığ. So, EFAMUN 2025, right? This year's EFAMUN conference brings together young minds to deliberate on pressing global issues. The topics span a wide array of critical concerns, including nuclear disarmament, green energy transitions, and cybersecurity threats and human rights protection. By the way, I'm a teacher, I'm an educator, and I don't do too many speeches, so speeches is not my main purview. I usually do like interactive like workshops and trainings and stuff like that. So bear with me. All right, these themes not only reflect the complexities of our current global landscape, but also provide a platform for delegates to engage in meaningful dialogue and propose innovative solutions. In the realm of education, I'm going to talk a little bit of my role as a U.S. Fellow in the Regional English Language Office. The United States Department of State's English Language Fellow Program has played a pivotal role. Fellows, like me, are experienced educators who engage in 10-month terms worldwide. We have 5 in Turkey. I'm in Adana, we have one in Çanakkale, we have one in Ankara, we have one in Isparta, and one in Istanbul. So Adana people, all right? We focus on English language teaching, teacher training, and cultural exchange. As a representative of the RELO office, that's the acronym, I emphasize the power of language in diplomacy. English serves as a bridge connecting diverse cultures and perspectives. Proficiency in English enables delegates to articulate their positions effectively, engage in meaningful debates, and collaborate on resolutions that transcend borders. You know, sometimes when I talk in the mic, I yell in the mic, so make sure I'm not doing that. Am I yelling? Okay. Because I'm used to having a big class with no mic, and I'm like, oh. All right. So, language is more than a tool for communication. It is a bridge between cultures, a means to foster diplomacy, right? Because when we communicate with each other and we understand our perspectives and thoughts and ideas, we are better able to work together. Do you guys agree? Yeah. All right, that was ad-lib. Do you know what ad-lib is? You just add something in. All right. English enables individuals from diverse backgrounds to engage in meaningful dialogue. Debate, in particular, cultivates critical thinking, empathy, and the ability to view issues from multiple perspectives. These skills are indispensable in diplomacy, where understanding and negotiation are paramount. Okay? Now, there's a lot of skills you gain in debating, right? Like critical thinking, public speaking, research proficiency, active listening, collaboration, even respect, because you should respect the opinions of others, all right? You know, you're in this conference here, debate, you're trying to do a really good job, but I think the real winner with debates is when people can come to a mutual understanding and understand their ideas better. All right, I'm on my final page, don't worry. In our increasingly interconnected world, the ability to share ideas respectfully is crucial. Engaging in civil discourse allows for the exchange of diverse perspectives, fostering innovation and mutual respect. It is through such respectful exchanges that societies can address complex challenges collaboratively. It is an essential part of being a good citizen, really. It really is. I've been to many countries. I don't know how many countries I've been to, right? But when I go to a different country and I have to, talk to the people that have different cultures and different perspectives, I always have to have an open mind. I can't just push my opinion. And also, it challenges my opinion sometimes. When I first left America, I only learned American things, right? Of course, because I went to the education system. But when I went to my first country and lived, it was in South Korea, actually. Anybody know Korean? 안녕하세요? That means hello, by the way, right? And I had to see some things from a different perspective, and I had to think, more deeply and critically about what I had learned, right? And it helped me understand the world a little bit better. So in conclusion, here we go again. Eliza's journey from devastation to recovery exemplifies the resilience of communities and the power of collective action. Events such as EFAMUN, the EFAMUN conference, highlight the importance of cultural exchange and mutual understanding. As we engage in debates and discussions at this conference, it is important for us to remember the value of respectful dialogue. the skills we cultivate through such engagements, and our shared responsibility as global citizens to build a more inclusive and understanding world. From local minds to global solutions, I applaud each of you for your dedication to exploring and tackling the complex challenges our world faces. Your presence at the EFAMUN 25, the first one, right, conference, reflects a commitment to becoming thoughtful, informed, and compassionate global citizens. The conversations you engage in and the resolutions you draft today and throughout the conference have the power to spark meaningful exchange beyond this conference. So take full advantage of this experience, think closely, think critically, respect each other, and collaborate boldly. Thank you, and I eagerly anticipate observing your debates, your thoughtful dialogue, your respectful talks with each other, and hearing your great solutions. Thank you very much.